A federal appeals court ruled President Donald Trump's tariffs can proceed. Now, this decision reverses a ruling one day earlier from the Court of International Trade that blocked the tariffs. The appeals court says that the president can levy tariffs using the emergency powers he declared earlier this year. Simply speaking, the president's tariffs will remain in place. And as for how this back and forth has impacted businesses, I took that question to two locally owned businesses, one with products made solely here in the United States and the other relying on imports for their goods that they sell. I'm sharing the voices of those owners tonight.
Competing with international manufacturers isn't new for business owner Mark Andel. In 2007, he hit a bump in the road when his company, General Welding and Fabricating, was making a load-bearing post, which goes inside plastic fencing.
I was doing well with it. We had a plant set up, and my customer wanted more money out of it. Well, they said they have a manufacturer in Florida to make it. Well, it ended up not being Florida. It was China.
He went from having just over 70 employees to having to lay off about 40 to deal with the adjustment between 2007 and 2010.
That's what caused me to really take a look at what we make here, where we're at as a country, and open the Made in America store.
Made in America store is the only store in America and the world that sells vendor products that are 100% made in the U.S. Andel tells me even the packaging is U.S. made.
My whole goal for 15 years has been to just create more demand for Made in America products and educate people. Made in America matters. Everybody's got to do their part to get this done. I think it's something that needs to be done.
So when it comes to tariffs, he says it's one of the best things to happen to a store and says that it will benefit America in the long run. Meantime, in the Elmwood Village, a slightly different story. Shopcraft, which has been in business for the last 10 years, sells work from artists who work or live 90 miles from its location. But owner Krista Penner says all of their materials are sourced outside of the U.S.
A lot of their business is designing things like stickers and pins and those sorts of things. Have had to pause some of their ordering. Designing the work here, or even like authors who are writing here, we carry local books, but they're not necessarily being able to be printed here because we don't always have those resources. We don't even always have those resources within the United States.
The same thing goes with the store's t-shirts. They're designed and printed locally, but the shirts themselves are made overseas.
Even with like the price of things, we've had to increase pricing here because materials have gone up because of the tariffs, or like the anticipation of what the cost is going to be.
Additionally, Penner says our Canadian neighbors are a large part of the Western New York economy, and since tourism is down, the store is feeling it too.